Hi Rick, it's so good to have you with me today.
Thanks, Dan.
What were you doing before you started mentoring? And then something must have sparked your curiosity to start doing mentoring. What was that?
Yeah, well, I kind of fell into it. Mid-80s, I'm a youth pastor and I'm leading kids to Christ and following them up, doing the discipleship thing. But I always had an approach to discipleship that was sort of whole of life, not just, how to pray and read the Bible and all that kind of stuff. So I was meeting with these kids and we were going through the discipleship follow-up thing. We get to the end of the book and then, they're not fully formed, so we'd keep meeting. And the question that we were looking at was always, so what does it mean to follow Jesus now? Okay, we've got unfolding situations at school, at home, and relationships, so what does it mean to follow Jesus? And I kept on having these meetings with people years after they've come to Christ. And then later on I find out, that's mentoring. So I was really enjoying this and finding that it was producing a lot of good outcomes in these people's lives. And then they became adults. And so, that's how I got into it.
Oh, it's cool to hear how God sort of weaved that journey through, didn't it?
It wasn't any sort of clever plan, it just happened.
Why do you invest in this ministry of Christian mentoring?
It's because of the outcomes that I see. And really for me personally, it's about strengthening Christian leaders. Because I see Christian leaders are under enormous pressures and the context for mission is getting more and more complicated and difficult by the year. So for me, it's about coming alongside Christian leaders and strengthening them to be faithful to God.
What do you love about Christian mentoring?
So in general, I love that it's accessible at so many different levels. Mentoring is something that can be done by somebody just in their local church, one or two people that they come alongside and invest in. Or in my case, that's what I do for a living. It's professional. I have many, many people that I mentor. It's not something which has to be professionalized. It's accessible. And Christian mentoring, that it's really following after what God's already doing.
I love hearing your heart for God and how you want to bring that into other people's lives.